Hey everybody, and welcome to TK's Mugen Saturday Slamfest, episode 195, for November 16th, 2019. I'm terribly sorry for my absence these past few weeks, folks. Eps 191 through 194 in particular, as Mahoro's abduction left me completely in shambles, physically, mentally, and emotionally. She is my number one waifu for lifeu for a reason. I truly do love her, and I'm glad she is safely home again. With that being said, I can now resume my duties and ensure that we get to 200 with no more troubles at all. Now, on to our Apache 1v1 Invitational. I'm amazed that Kiyashin is actually going to challenge the Mighty Mage, as her stronger opponents were felled 2-0. Don't know how he plans to do any better, but maybe he's done serious training off camera as we shoot over to a random stage. Hope you all enjoy. Kiyashin, you better have a projectile and a faster melee game if you hope to conquer this mountain. Apache and Kiyashin about to do battle. Let's get ready to kick butt, engage, here we go. Right, Kiyashin whiffing those gems, Apache takes the air, blocks with the magic circle, gets a nice crystal counter, launching Kiyashin up, and that water wave from the ground knocking him up further. Now Apache gets another crystal counter, catching Kiyashin as he tried to approach, launching him up good, and the water wave continues to juggle him. Now Kiyashin gets caught with those energy missiles right to the bubble barrage from Apache, right to another crystal counter as Kiyashin gets up, missed a jump kick as the fireballs hit him, is coming down. Another crystal counter launching Kiyashin up, good god, and now the fireballs homing in on Kiyashin up in the air, take him out hard. Ladies and gents, Apache with a round 1 flawless. That didn't take much effort, now did it. Round 2, Kiyashin, come on, you gotta get in close and do something here. Right, Apache opens up the bubble shot, following a flame shot into the water shot from the ground. Damn. Now a water shot again from the ground, launching Kiyashin up high, right into that light wave, knocking him back. Now Apache charging up another water shot from the ground, juggling Kiyashin right to that flame wave, into a light orbs, into a crystal counter, 2 of them, man. Kiyashin getting volleyed, trying to escape, gets a nice jab through, but the fireballs knock him away. Now Kiyashin power charging, more humming fireballs, eat Kiyashin alive. And Apache with a damn near flawless in round 2. Kiyashin only got 1 jab through, and that was basically it. At least he didn't get double flawless, but still Apache completely incinerated him 2-0. As for your request, Apache, I will take it under consideration regarding you teaming up with Flandre, Rebelia, and Quackaba in 4v4 in the very near future with Season 5. I'll get back to you on that later. Kiyashin, one thing's for sure, you might not be sticking around in singles going into Season 5. You might even bounce over to NXT or Neo show, depending if he even wants you back, I don't know. You might even get shipped to Azure. I don't know what I'm going to do with him, but I'll see if I can find a better version for him for next season. If I can't, then he might be going bye-bye, because he's been doing pitiful. Alrighty, folks, here's hoping the next single set goes a lot better. Be right back as I get our 2 combatants ready, and we'll delve right into the next battle. Howdy, peeps! After that heavily harsh mauling of Kiyashin via Apache's Magecraft, this potentially classic matchup should more than make up for it. DBZ Super Saiyan Bardock will face off against the Samurai Showdown rookie in Yoshitora. I believe these two already had some history back in the third 4v4 gauntlet. They were on opposing teams too, and Yoshitora's edged him out there. A chance at revenge is on the horizon for the father of Goku, and from the looks of his 1v1 record so far, it seems quite grim for the young swordsman. As we rush on down to a random stage, hope you all enjoy! Can Yoshitora defy all odds and expectations and ground a Super Saiyan for himself? Super Saiyan Bardock and Yoshitora, this should be sick. Let's get ready to kick butt, engage, here we go. Alright, Yoshitora takes him to the air, Bardock intercepts him with the accidental grab slam, missed the fist. Now Yoshitora trying to close in, Bardock with that jump kick, raising him, sword uppercut whiff from Yoshitora, Bardock punishing with that aerial grab slam. That's the energy wave, trying to close in, teleports past the sword slash, another accidental grab slam, and now Yoshitora countering with 2 sword uppercuts, knocks Bardock out of the air, Bardock still trying to get aggressive, Yoshitora leaping behind him, and Bardock catching him with that super fist right to the aerial with that, but got the uppercut through, Yoshitora down below half, Yoshitora trying to get in, Bardock grabbed with the accidental slam. Now see a sword barrage from Yoshitora on the ground into that aerial sword chain, launching Bardock across the ring good. And now Yoshitora grazed by that fist. Now Yoshitora back in Bardock's grill, trying to hack him with the low sword slashes. Now immediately changes to a special following that big aerial sword chain into that ground sword chain. God, not even letting Bardock hit the ground. Sword uppercut will take Bardock out. My God, Bardock nearly had round 1, but Yoshitora found the opening he needed to secure himself a safety net. Round 2, can Bardock tear it down, push it to a 3-time, will tell. Alright, Bardock leaping away from that sword slash, throws off an energy wave, teleports in, gets a nice accidental grab slam to Yoshitora, now gets a dropkick right to that energy slam, now see another dropkick to that energy slam, Bardock volleying him, low sweep kick right into that aerial chain, following with the X handle, doing some good damage to Yoshitora. Yoshitora trying to fight back, Bardock countering with the uppercut, ripping through that sword, dropkick, multi-hit corkscrew, missed that stomach punch, now Yoshitora back in Bardock's grill with that aerial sword chain, continuing to juggle. Oh man, lands right behind Bardock as he turns around, catches him with that fist. Now right into the energy wave, and that's gonna blast Yoshitora to smithereens. And Bardock punished Yoshitora heavily, leaping behind him as he secures round 2. Round 3, can Yoshitora come back and take it? Let's see, missed that sword slash, now Bardock teleporting around, waiting for an opening, Yoshitora whiffing that aerial, turns around, goes for a sword energy wave, now Bardock quickly countering with that super fist special, now goes into the beam blast, ends up hitting Yoshitora for some significant damage, nearly brings him to half. Bardock power charging Yoshitora, trying to cut him out of it. Now see Bardock countering with that uppercut, now Yoshitora getting back up, trying to space with his sword, missed the aerial, trying to sword poke him, now gets in sword wave through, Bardock trying to counter from the air, now Bardock countering from the ground with that super fist special, now goes into another beam blast, ends up blasting Yoshitora across the ring, nearly has him here. Yoshitora's got a level 3, he better take advantage. Bardock with that X-handle counter slam from behind, now Bardock power charging Yoshitora with the sword uppercut, knocking it back, another sword uppercut counter, and keep trying to counter Bardock as he tries for the dropkick, leaping over him now, barely dodging that uppercut. Yoshitora bringing it back with that aerial sword chain, and Bardock stuck in a corner in defense mode here. Yoshitora ripping through, he might just pull it off, folks. Yoshitora with the sword uppercut, Bardock countering with that corkscrew drill, right into that palm strike will finish him. My God, Yoshitora was building momentum at the end of that round 3. He had Bardock stuck in a corner, but man, Bardock found that one little window, got that corkscrew drill kick in for the palm strike to take the 2-1. Boy, oh frickin' boy, man. After Bardock completely mauled him in round 2, I thought this was gonna go one-sided the rest of the way, but no. Yoshitora came back like a beast in round 3 and made it very close. I'll be damned, man. Yoshitora hanging around Halomaru and Genjiro is going to make you that good. I didn't expect Yoshitora to push Bardock to the limit like this, and round 1 and round 3 he held his own, but man, he kind of lost his footing in round 2 and Bardock got all over it. But hey, Bardock's a more seasoned player here, plus he's a Super Saiyan, so he's way tougher now. I have to wonder if one day Bardock will reach Super Saiyan 3, and if he keeps winning, highly intense bouts like this, I could see it happening. And Yoshitora's still got a bright future ahead of him. He might want to consider 3v3 with Halomaru and Genjiro. I think all 3 of them could wreck serious face there. Or Yoshitora could continue pursuing 1v1. He's not doing too bad at the moment. He's holding his own at least. So definitely a way better match than the last singles bout we had. So yep, now we head into double set number 1 with some momentum. Be right back. We'll see who's up to bat shortly. Gonna get a drink of water. My throat needs it. It's on fire. Alrighty, Ruies, to doubles we doies. Sheesh. There is just no rest for Mahoro, is there? She just recovered from being kidnapped from a dark evil overlord, and now has to tussle with the Tohos and Tenshi and Iku? Minowa better have those strikers ready to match their spam and help her big sister. In any event, I expect nothing but fantastic fireworks here. Team Mahoro-matic, aside from the Samurai Showdown bump, have been quite dominant, and closing the door on the Sword and Scarf duo will continue to cement that fact further. As we go to a random stage, hope you all enjoy. Mahoro Minowa, come on, you can do it. Power through those terrifying Tohos. Mahoro-matic and the Tohos on a Toho stage. I guess we know who this battle favors, huh? Anyways, let's get ready to kick butt. Engage, here we go. Alright, Mahoro leaping over Iku, pairs off with Tenshi now. Iku all up in Minowa's grill with that scarf slash. Now see Mahoro kicking Iku. Now Minowa power charging Hikari summon, knocked out by Maharo's pistol shot. Slide kicks from behind into that pistol shot. Now see, now Minowa getting volleyed by full toes. Mahoro trying to get in to save her little sis. Now Tenshi loading with a big sword special barrage. Now Iku trying to chain that as he try to get him with the scarf. Now Mahoro getting up with the proton cannon special. Blast full toes. Minowa power charging for her and her big sis. Now Mahoro flipping backwards. Minowa going for that striker special. Now Mahoro about to chain another proton cannon. Good God. Iku trying to disrupt him with an electrical bolt. Too late though. Tenshi got knocked out of a special too. Oh, giant stone coming down. Mahoro barely dodging it. Now Minowa going for the blade rank special. Carves into both toes. Good. Now Mahoro trying to spam the sweep kicks, trying to catch him out of it. Tenshi down and Iku in trouble. Mahoro trying to get him with that knee. Minowa knocking Iku across the screen. Now see Iku getting double teamed. Gets a big scarf counter off, but Mahoro grabbing her does an overhead flip. Now blocks that. Oh, now Minowa going for the blade rank special again. Tries to hack into Iku and takes her down with it. Sheesh. And Mahoro and Minowa managed to double team Iku successfully, and they take round 1. And a hard-fought round 1 at that. Damn. And Tenchi and Iku almost have a level 3 going into round 2. We'll see if they can take advantage here. I see Mahoro opening up the Proton Cannon special. Ends up blasting Tenchi. Looks like Iku managed to block some of it, though. See Minowa hanging back, trying to get the Ridge Striker out. And Iku disrupting that. Both Toho's getting flipped thrown by Mahoro. Let's see, not a Giant Stone coming down. Mahoro gets knocked out of her Sylphie. Now Minowa trying to go for a dashing head. Oh, big electrical wave. Electrical shield from Iku. Man, that special doing a heavy amount of damage to both Mahoro and Minowa. And a Giant Stone and Iku clone out. Good God. And now see Tenchi with that big super sword special. And Mahoro barely hanging on. Iku off her. And Minowa off by that scarf uppercut from Iku in the air. Holy crap, the Tohos come back and terrify. Taking round 2. Round 3, can Mahoro and Minowa come back and win it? We'll see. Alright, Tenchi starting off with a sword jab. Now Iku trying to close in on Mahoro. Now Minowa trying to cut her down with that blade rank special. Catching Tenchi along the way too. And the Ridge Striker out. Mahoro missed that knife uppercut. Now Minowa going for another blade rank special. Catching Tenchi and Iku blocking with that shield. And Tenchi getting volleyed. Let's see, now the Ridge Striker out. And Minowa going for that spinning double bladed bow thing, and Mahoro with a knife uppercut catching both toes. Ridge Striker still going as the Iku trying to come down from the air. Tenchi off already. Mahoro with the sweep kick spam trying to keep Iku locked in the corner. Now Minowa with the blade rank special takes her out. Holy smokes! And Mahoro tacking on the sweep kicks and high kick for good measure. And Mahoro Matic nearly come back with the flawless in round 3. Holy smokes! I've never seen Mahoro Matic, do this good to a Toho team ever. I mean, well, the off-camera says Toho's put it close very, very often, but alright, 2-1. I'm gassed. I can't talk. What I was trying to say is, in off-camera sets, Tenchi and Iku pushed every round much closer than that. And it was rare to see Mahoro Matic dominate in that fashion, so yeah. Because normally every round came pretty close, but man, Mahoro and Minowa really gelled in round 3 to strike the Ridge Striker, and Minowa spamming that Blade Rang, Mahoro with the Proton Cannon. When they get all that spam going, it's almost impossible to stop them. Even if you're the Tohos. And Tenchi and Iku, they tried to get momentum going, but Mahoro and Minowa were all over them every which way. And good to see my waifu still in dominant form, so yay to her and Minowa. Hope they can keep on winning. Come on, Mahoro. Come on, Minowa. Keep it up. So now they head into the Season 4 finale. I don't know if they have a match scheduled there. They may or may not. Or we might see them in the gauntlet again later. It's possible. Alrighty. And for Tenchi and Iku, keep your heads up, girls. You still push Mahoro Matic pretty good, so hopefully you'll bounce back in your next set with a nice major. Alrighty, Roo, folks. Now it's time to go into our double set number 2. Don't know who's there, but I'm excited to find out. Be right back. I'll get it all set up and we'll jump in. The 2v2 bonanza continues. Another jaw-dropping encounter awaits, as Team World Heroes Hanzo and Fuma must map out a game plan on how to topple the well-seasoned Ninja Gaiden's Ryu Hayabusa and J Ignis combo. I believe long-range advantage will favor my veteran ninjas. As for Neo's, close range is where H&F will dominate and pick apart foes, as their attacks are far more aggressive there. Who will maintain the proper spacing to pull out this major win? Random stage, only you can tell us. Hope you all enjoy. This will be one hell of a red versus blue encounter. Cannot wait to see who prevails here. World Heroes and Ninja Gaiden in a brand new ring. Let's get ready to kick butt. Engage. Here we go. Ryu and Ignis take to the air. Hanzo countering with the uppercut. Following Fuma's flame shark and spin grazing Ignis. Ignis gets hit with the jump kick. Ryu with that sickle to Hanzo. Now Hanzo and Fuma have Ignis sandwich. Ryu trying to break it up. Fuma trying to disrupt Ryu in the meantime. Hanzo with that flipping kick to Ignis. Now Hanzo pairing off at Ignis. Ryu spamming the flame shark and then that chain blade and the sickle. Now Fuma trying to close it on Ryu. Now Fuma and Hanzo trying to juggle Ignis and Ryu getting slammed on a fire shuriken spin from Fuma, who tries to pair off at Ignis now. Ends up getting a grab slam off on Fuma. Now see Hanzo trying to pair off at Ryu. Now turns the toucher back to Ignis. Flame dive from Fuma. Fried Ignis nearly takes her out. Now see Ignis with that body slam to Hanzo. Fire spin from Fuma. And that energy blade from Hanzo on the ground take Ryu out. Sheesh. That was a chaotic as hell round 1. But Hanzo and Fuma barely escape with the win. Round 2. Let's see if Ryu and Ignis can come back from behind. Alright, Ryu attacking now. Fuma grabs him from the air. Grabs him from the air. Now we'll see water shuriken from Hanzo. Now like Fuma was trying to go for a fireball but cancel that. Now starts aerial juggling with that flame shuriken spin. Right to that flame drill uppercut to Ryu. Ignis trying to jump kick in. Ends up missing. Oh, Ryu countering Fuma with that sickle shot. Ignis trying to attack from the air. Ryu with that flame shuriken. Now a nice body slam from Fuma. Ignis with a storm cut to Fuma. And Hanzo cut out of his attack by Ryu as Fuma attacks him. Now Ryu slammed out of a sickle shot energy away from Ignis as she blocks the jump kick from Hanzo. Now Fuma trying to close in Ryu with that flame shuriken. Trying to spam another one. Now Fuma, oh man, ends up getting slammed by that firewall. Good God, Fuma fried. There he goes. And Hanzo got to fend off both Ryu and Ignis by himself. Now Ryu spamming that Fire Shuriken, and now Ignis trying to close the gap. Ryu stays space with the sickle. Body slam from Ignis to Hanzo. Hanzo trying to attack that mini Shuriken, that bear trap, right into that roundhouse kick, into that flaming burst special from Ryu taking out Hanzo. Sheesh! Another chaotic round, but this time Ninja Gaiden take the win. Round 3, who will seize this major here? Alright, Hanzo attacking with that energy knife. Ignis trying to cut him off. Ryu trying to stay space with the flame Shuriken. Fire spin from Fuma. Let's see, now Fuma trying to space again. Goes for that giant fireball. Ends up really Ryu and Ignis good. Now Hanzo trying to race in. Ryu trying to counter with that cyclone special. Hanzo ends up blocking it successfully. Fuma throwing off another giant fireball. Ends up whiffing that one though. Let's see, Hanzo with the aerial throw to Ryu doing some good damage. Gets him out of the corner. It allows Ryu to attack from behind. Ryu and Ignis trying to sandwich Fuma and Hanzo. And Ryu trying to teleport behind, but Hanzo catches him with the energy pulse. Now a double body spin, Shuriken spin. And now Hanzo, man, Ryu getting chained. There he goes. Flame drill uppercut from Fuma takes Ryu out. And Ignis in trouble now. Trying to defend. Now gets a nice body slam by Fuma, but allows Hanzo to take her down from behind. My god, that was a chaotic as hell round 3 to end on. But Hanzo and Fuma take it convincingly 2-1. Well, Neo, there you have it. Your ninjas outclassed mine today. What else could I say? Hanzo and Fuma have more than proven they can handle the big time, so I'm very happy for them. They've seen great success so far. All wins, and we might see them in a Season 4 finale, believe it or not. I don't know who they're going to face there, but the prospect is exciting, let me tell you. Now, Ryu and Ignis, nothing to be ashamed of here. They got some big wins this season already. I mean, they freaking grounded Deathstroke and Punishers, though. That kind of overrides this loss a little bit, so they can afford taking a hit to another team right now. As long as they got big wins to counteract some of those, major losses, they'll be alright. And Ryu and Ignis are hanging in there, so hopefully they'll rebound later with another big doubles win. Right now, it's Hanzo and Fuma's time to shine, so yep, there you go. And now, folks, we go into our 3v3 main event, which I will set up momentarily. Be right back. Gonna get some ice cold water, relax my burning hot throat, and boy, it's getting burning hot more and more. Be right back as I take my break, and then we'll see who's in the big 3v3 battle. Our 3v3 main event of EP 195 has arrived, ladies and gents. Should be a sickening scramble, too. Team Dreamlands, Kirby, Meta Knight, and Galacta Knight have more than earned their stripes in this division so far. Toppling Little Busters in the Season 3 finale was a strong win, no doubt. But to defeat a well-established threat in Team SD3's Hawkeye, Duran, and Kevin today could easily solidify them a place in the Season 4 finale. The Star Warriors will have to stay on the 16-bit Warriors to keep a leash on their severely dangerous Level 3 text spam and magic spells, or that halberd could come crashing down in flames as we leap to a random stage. Hope you all enjoy. Dreamland versus SD3. This has been a 3v3 fight I've been wanting to see for quite some time. Yep, 195 3v3 main event is here. Dreamland SD3, WWF Force War Ring. Let's get ready to kick butt, engage. Here we go. Alright, Galacta Knight starts with a shield shot, goes for the sword drill, immediately following that, and the Kirby sidekick. Let's see, now Meta Knight going for a sword spin, following that Sword Knight summon. Now Galacta Knight gets a sword string, following another sword drill into the mock tornado of Meta Knight, and Kirby gets hacked away at by Hawkeye. Now Kevin going for the Suzaku Skydance in werewolf form, trying to get Meta Knight and Galacta Knight off them, give them a little bit of breathing room here. Hawkeye going for a dagger string on Kirby, who ends up blocking that and the water jutsu. Meta Knight with the mock tornado counter to Kevin in the meantime. Now Meta Knight going for a sword dive, following Galacta Knight super sword drill special, good God, into a mock tornado. Duran and Kevin down, and Hawkeye getting hacked to oblivion via Meta Knight's Galaxia. Sheesh! And Dreamland sees round 1 immediately, win pretty handily as well. Now can the 16-bit Warriors battle back from behind in round 2 and push it into the much-needed 3? We will see. Alright, Hawkeye opens up the water jutsu right to Duran's aerial, and Galacta Knight looks like Kirby got caught by the Suzaku Skydance, following that split image slice from Hawkeye. Gets the fire jutsu and Galacta Knight. Water jutsu thrown off now. She's trying to shield Dreamland and keep him away. Goes for the fire jutsu into the wind blades of Duran. Galacta Knight attacking from the air, missed the sword stab. Now Kirby knocked back. Duran going for the eruption sword. Don't know who he's going to aim it towards. Looks like Kirby ended up blocking it, or Meta Knight, Galacta Knight, I don't know. Now Kevin with a body slam to Kirby from the air. Kirby nearly dead. Vacuum sword going to eat Meta Knight. Galacta Knight alive in the corner. Kirby knocked out. Now Galacta Knight going for a sword spin special, doing some nice damage to Duran. Thunder Jutsu hits Galacta Knight hard. Now Meta Knight going for that dimensional kick, too far away to hit anything. Galacta Knight offed. Now Meta Knight got to fend off all 3 by himself, trying to shield up. Whirlwind sword from Duran will take him out. Sheesh. And I gassed out at the end of round 2, but SD3 take it. Round 3, who will seize the 3v3 major? Alright, SD3 trying to triple team Galactonite. Meta Knight with the sword beam. Now Durango with the vacuum sword does it the wrong way. Allows Meta Knight to get a sword beam straight off. Does heavy damage to Hawkeye in the red in the meantime. And Kevin, Meta Knight whiffing that Mach Tornado. And Galactonite trying to get it. Oh boy, Kirby eating a flashing sword. All Dreamland eating a flashing sword. Yikes. Hawkeye attacking on a dagger combo. Following Kevin's Suzaku Skydance. Damn, explosive trap chest too. Ends up hitting Kirby pretty good. Durango for the eruption sword. Ends up whiffing though. Now Kevin with the uppercut. Meta Knight gets a nice cape counter off. Following the halberd beam, takes Hawkeye out, and Durant off too. And Kevin barely hanging on with his werewolf form. Meta Knight with the sword beam, following Galactonite's sword spin. Can they take Kevin out? And Kevin go for another Suzaku Skydance. Looks like they ended up blocking it though. And now all three Dreamlanders trying to attack Kevin in the meantime. Galactonite down, but Meta Knight hacks Kevin off. Sheesh! And Kirby and Meta Knight, the sole survivors of round 3, and they managed to clinch it for them in the falling Galactonite 2-1. Yeah, Kirby, puff out your chest. You're a beast. Anyways, hell of an outing here by both teams. Definitely delivering for the 195 main event. Gotta say, it's quite an upset too. I didn't expect Dreamland to do this well against SD3. Well, man, they were their equals for sure, and they won. So, that's icing on top of the Kirby cake here. Yeah, I better not talk too much about cake, because Kirby might eat me. In any event, Kirby, Meta Knight, and Galactonite solidified themselves as legitimate top 3v3 contenders here with this win. If you thought the Little Busters one didn't. Beating SD3 is a credential I'm sure anyone would want on their resume. Now Dreamland have it. Now the next question is, will they be in the 200 main event? That remains to be seen. We'll see later down the line, too. As we go towards 196, since we've wrapped up 195 for this weekend. So hope you all enjoyed the red-hot action here, and stay tuned for 196 coming next weekend. God, we are quickly approaching the Season 4 finale. Ep 200 gonna be stacked, I promise. Until then, I will see you all later. Peace, frigate out, all!